For almost 100 years, the Ukrainian National Women's League of America has been a leading voice for Ukrainian women and the Ukrainian community in the United States. It has also built strong links to Ukraine and played a role in the nation's struggle to survive against almost insurmountable odds. As president of the UNWLA for the past 3 years, I would like to report to you on what we've accomplished together by working tirelessly through more than 60 branches across the United States and many members at large. Today, our community and our homeland face especially grave new challenges to its survival. One of our greatest challenges was brought on by the illegal invasion of Ukraine by Russia in 2022. UNWLA's initial response was to advocate for U.S. aid to Ukraine. In 2022, we co-founded the American Coalition for Ukraine, uniting Ukrainian and non-Ukrainian organizations across the nation. The coalition's Ukraine Action Summits have grown from fewer than 100 delegates in 2022 to over 560 in 2024, many of whom are Soyuzyanki from around the country. We also launched outreach for congressional funding for Ukraine, recognition of Ukrainian Independence Day, and sanctions against Russia. In 2023, our Return Ukraine's Children campaign focused on the 20,000 Ukrainian children abducted by Russia. And on June 1st, 2024, we launched a nationwide Children Praying for Children campaign. The war and current genocide wreaked on Ukraine has resulted in perhaps the largest humanitarian relief response ever launched by the UNWLA. In 2022 alone, we sent nearly $20 million of medical and humanitarian aid. Thousands in war-affected areas received essential care and comfort, with a focus on the most vulnerable: children, women, and the elderly. In 2023, through our members and generous donors, the UNWLA sent nearly $3 million worth of medical and humanitarian aid to Ukraine. And in 2024, in response to our members' call for action, we partnered with the Ukrainian NGO Zemlyachki and provided direct support for the brave women on the front lines of war. As Russia intensified its attacks on Ukrainian culture, it was important for us to counter the anti-Ukrainian lies and propaganda in the West. Our toolkit, called Decolonization of Ukrainian Culture, helps Ukrainian activists to fight inaccuracies about Ukraine in music, visual arts, film, literature, and even cuisine. Recently, we issued a library toolkit aimed at helping activists effectively bring more Ukrainian books to U.S. libraries. Since the UNWLA's inception, its members have served as ambassadors for Ukrainian culture, showcasing its beauty through Vyshyvanka exhibits, Pisanka workshops, choral collectives, dance schools, and art classes. And with the help of Soyuz Ukrainok Ukraine, we helped support hundreds of Ukrainian students despite the extreme circumstances. Between 2023 and 2024, we co-awarded 6 scholarships to students of Ukrainian descent through the Stashkiv and newly created Volk Foundation scholarship funds. As founders and ongoing supporters of the Women's Study Center at the Ukrainian Catholic University, we were proud to co-sponsor an international conference in 2023 which explored trauma, resilience, and resistance during times of atrocity. And of course, as we have done since 1932, we continue to educate the U.S. public about the Holodomor and draw parallels between what happened 92 years ago and the genocide unfolding today in Ukraine. We have a wonderful, shining organization coming up to its centennial celebration. Together with all of our branches, our members, our partners and supporters, we have accomplished a great deal. Yet, there is much work ahead of us. However, I am confident that, together, we will rise to every challenge, as we have done for nearly 100 years. Slava Ukraini!